The Lost Symbol by Dan Brown, written in 2009, on its first day sold 1 million in hardcover, becoming the fastest selling adult market in novel history. Sinking entertainment, I recently picked the sensational novel to reread it again. My second reading many years later was exciting, and I was able to read from the point of an observer. As is expected in most second reading, this time round I captured some of the most mind-boggling quotes I've ever read. Let's dive in. Great minds are always feared by lesser minds. Google is not a synonym for research. To live in the world without becoming aware of the meaning of the world is like wandering about in a great library without touching the books. The only difference between you and God is that you have forgotten you are divine. Open your minds, my friends. We all fear what we do not understand. Sometimes all it takes is a tiny shift of perspective to see something familiar in a totally new light. The power of the human thoughts grows exponentially with the number of minds that share that thought. Knowledge grows exponentially. The more we know, the greater our ability to learn, and the faster we expand our knowledge base. Knowledge is a tool, and like all tools, its impact is in the hands of the user. Wide acceptance of an idea is not proof of its validity. Time is a river, and books are boats. Many volumes start down that stream only to be wrecked and lost beyond recall in its sands. Only a very few, endure the testing of time and live to bless the ages following. Imagine how different our world might be if more leaders took time to ponder the finality of death before racing off to war. Truth has power, and if we all gravitate towards similar ideas, maybe we do so because those ideas are true, written deep within us. And when we hear the truth, even if we don't understand it, we feel that truth resonates with us, vibrating with our conscious wisdom. Perhaps the truth is not learned by us, but rather the truth is recalled, remembered, recognized as that which is already inside us. The more man learned, the more he realized he did not know. Sometimes a legend that endures for centuries endures for a reason. The strange ideas we derive today will one day be our celebrated truths. Maybe there is a universal truth embedded in everyone's soul. Maybe we all have the same story hiding inside, like a shared constant in our DNA. Maybe this collective truth is responsible for the similarity in all our stories. He thought about science, about faith, about man. He thought about how every culture, in every country, in every time, had always shared one thing. We all had the Creator. We used different names, different faces, and different prayers. But God was a universal constant for man. God was a symbol we all shared, the symbol of all the mysteries of life that we could not understand. Don't show it and don't panic. Do like the ducks. On the surface stay calm, and below it paddle like hell. Throughout history, every period of enlightenment has been accompanied by darkness, pushing in opposition. Such are laws of nature and balance. Nothing is hidden that will not be made known. Nothing is secret that will not come to light. We are creators, and yet we naively play the roles of the created. We see ourselves as helpless sheep buffeted around by the God who made us. We kneel like frightened children, begging for help, for forgiveness, for good luck. But once we realize that we are truly created in Creator's image, we will start to understand that we too must be creators. When we understand this fact, the doors will burst wide open for human potential. All around the world, we are gazing skyward, waiting for God, never realizing that God is waiting for us. We are creators, and yet we naively play the role of the created. If thoughts affect the world, then we must be very careful how we think. Destructive thoughts have influence too, and we all know it's far easier to destroy than it is to create. If our ancestors could see us today, surely they would think us gods. The information was kept hidden for the same reasons we keep matches from children. In the correct hands, fire can provide illumination, but in the wrong hands, fire can highly be destructive. Wealth is commonplace, but wisdom is rare. I beg you to remember that wealth without wisdom can often end in disaster. And again I say, if our ancestors could see us today, surely they would think us as gods. I must mention that the quotes do not represent the storyline of The Lost Symbol by Dan Brown. You must devour the book or get a glimpse of the book summary to appreciate the content. Good luck and thank you.